issue, but I will get on here and address it since y'all want. What we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
And you're here for Cam's account and Cam's opinion.
You know that's what you here for.
What up, family? Oh my God. I wish I could be joking right now, but I can't. I wish I could say allegedly, but I'm not. I wish I could say, no, I don't even wish I could say that, you know. They wish we could say that. But Blueface is indeed home. I don't care what nobody want to say, oh, he ain't home yet. Yeah, Blueface is home because I know Carlissa cannot hold water. And I'm going to go through the steps and let y'all see how I know that Blueface is home. He hasn't made any statuses yet. He hasn't posted anything on his Instagram or anything like that. Just Carlissa. Carlissa been just dropping subtle hints so she couldn't hold the water no more. She has released the fact that Blueface is out of jail. Now, Angela and then his other homegirl, they had stuff to say. I was waiting to see where Chrisean at. Because you say your baby daddy coming home, so he gonna slide. And I want to see how he slide, whether he gonna slide up or down on you, honey. Because he not even following her right now. I can't find the Instagram for the girl. But oh well. Here on Cam's account today, Blueface is home. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Blueface is home. And I wasn't wait to go live at 5, but I'm just too excited. I have never been so happy in my life about Blueface a day in my life. But I just feel like with him coming home, with him being home, it's just going to expose a whole lot more what we already know. And so I want us to be here. Put your seatbelts on, get ready for this crash out because they definitely finna crash out. And when they do, we need to be able to collect in on this insurance policy. Do you hear me? All right. So let's get straight into it, y'all. My name is Kim. This is my account. If you're new, welcome. All my returning true G's. Y'all know what we do. We just go back and forth in the comments with love and respect, just breaking down different situations. We're here for different perspectives and hear other people's opinions. So just keep it respectful in the comments. If you knew, you don't know what we do here. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, my family do not play that. They will get you out of here before I get you out of here, honey. And we just value everybody's opinion as long as it's respectful. All right. So everything is alleged in my opinion, but I'm not saying allegedly. Blueface is home, y'all. He is. So let's get into this video. Where you just go, my love? Oh, there you go. So, girl had to choose a few choice words for Chrisean Rock, and I just would need to say, just listen to it real quick. I just want us to listen to what she had to say because she was implying that he was coming home too. So, yeah.
John chemistry unmatched. Whatever the fuck you thought you was getting back on, you got back on yourself, making yourself look even more fucking stupid. Bending over on my son Donut at Ray J house. Bitch, you thought that hit it on something? Bitch, you need to be hitting your head. Yes, bird brains, but bird brains do love motherfucking bread, but I don't know what type of bread that bitch like, cause no, the bitch got a box full of fucking rocks in her brain.
So Blueface side chick hopped online and said, let me tell y'all something scary. I can't wait to be smacked, tossed like a silent, slammed all over the bed. I can't say much more, but hey, boo, I can't wait. I would never understand how girls would be proud to play a position. Like, they is just proud.
One thing about it, y'all gotta realize Blueface is fresh meat. He ain't had none since he, you know what I'm saying, had some, unless he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. All right. He is fresh meat. Everybody can't wait. They see that Jaden like, yeah, I'm cool on them. They see Chrisean over here in this new relationship with this PR stunt she got going on with this little young boy. I don't know. I think she in it for work because he done went to jail. I mean, we're gonna talk about that later. I'm not gonna jump get the cart before the horse. All right. But Blueface is fresh meat. He fresh meat. Well, they gotta take consideration. Yeah, Blueface is coming home, but Blueface also comes home to a lot of that and drama. All right. Carlissa been keeping the pot stirred. Also, Chrisean been keeping the pot stirred. Whack 100 been keeping the pot stirred. They all been waiting for him to come home. Only person that I really feel like has his best interest at heart is Jaden, because Jaden is like, yeah, I'm gonna just focus on these kids and do what I need to do. I'm gonna be there to support you, however, but ultimately, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? What I think, in my opinion, is Blueface gonna go. He gonna have a good old party. He gonna hang out with his kids. He gonna laugh and joke with his baby mom, his family. He gonna go to the joint that been holding him down. And before you know it, Chrisean Rock gonna break up with her little young boyfriend, and she gonna be chasing him around. Then this is what I think. I think they're gonna have to get back together, and it's gonna be in quote unquote work. All right. And then we're gonna see them in this all out relationship because again, the people know that they're going to be full of drama. People want to see them crashing out. People want to see the truth being exposed. So the more that they can be around each other, the more the dollars is going to go up. So ultimately, I feel like though they're going to have to place Blueface and Chrisean Rock back together just so they can keep the bag going. Now, that's my opinion. And y'all can feel different, but I'm just kind of like foreshadowing, foreseeing what's going to happen in the future. But it's understandable as to why everybody wanted to be a pick me. I wouldn't necessarily be a pick me. I'm just glad he's home so we can see the truth about what's going on with Chrisean Jr. Hopefully, it's the paternity test. Hopefully, this brings in some kind of justice for Ronnie Doe, Karan Ken, and his family. And it just exposed, the web of lies and everything going down. They also say Sean Malone going down for some stuff that's not having to do with Chrisean Rock, but you know what I'm saying? If this gets blown over, then we just know that, it's all a game of politics. But ultimately, it's going to be politics when it comes to Blueface and Chrisean Rock. So, yeah, everybody playing pick me because he's fresh home. They want to get that spotlight with him. They want to get that recognition, those followers that, they want to be in the spotlight, even if it's just for a second. They're all playing to pick me. But like I said, Chrisean Rock is hiding in the bushes somewhere. And I know Ruby Cake, she gonna tear this one down. But let's get back into the video.
To be a number. Angela, she done all the boasting and bragging, doing TMZ interviews, telling some my man, this, and then this girl telling me something. I can't wait for him to come home so we could do this and do that. And she throwing shots at Chrisean. This shit don't make no damn sense, bro. These girls be online, loud and proud to share a community D. Like this nigga done got so many tattoos since he been locked up.
But
ain't no way all them shit's clean. Them niggas in prison probably be certain.
Blueface first day out. So when he done, after put the shoes on. Yeah, I ain't hear from him when I had the blues on. As soon as he done, put the shoes on. Yeah, I believe that he gonna move just like that. Oh, you can get cracked. He'll crack you, but that don't mean he about to go on a whole full relationship with these people. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So let's get to why I think that Blueface is home. Carlissa has been going on her Instagram, and you know how she do. Like I said, anything that's happening, Carlissa's gonna let the people know. All right. So let's just watch these videos, and then I'm gonna, you'll see for yourself. Blueface is home. We'll actually skip this one because that was a little private. I think that was a private one. So this is why I said, thank God. Now this might she think, oh, she could have been talking about anything. A lot of people were like, oh, she could be talking about anything. But as a mother, this is just giving that energy. And thank God my son is home. Thank God. It's an answered prayer. All right. She's giving praises to God. That's why I believe this is her, just slightly because she can't really reveal it, but she can't hold back, giving God praise for her son being free. All right. After she posts this, she posts this. So Blueface, this is an old episode of her show, Toxic Backwards, Sick Opt, or something. I don't know how to say it. I don't watch it. But she said Blueface is coming home in less than 2 weeks. Watch his family get ready for his return on a new episode of his mom's reality TV show. And we got the House of Blue. All right. After she posts this, she then goes to posting this. I love hearing them laugh like they did in high school. So, of course, you have to think about who is she loving? Who should she be talking about? Her kids, her daughter, her son, including Jaden, into this situation, right? They're laughing like they did when they were in high school. All right. Or it could be the other girl, Angela, or this other girl. I can't keep up. There's so many people involved. But all of them knew each other since high school. And that's what she's going back to. I love hearing them laugh like they did when they were in high school. All right. Then she goes to post this. all her posts for this time is gonna be around Blueface coming home. That just even more goes into that he's home. All right. Someone says, I love hearing them laugh. This was them responding to her. And somebody was like, he's out, isn't it? He Mama Blue. And she said, I can't say LOL, you better go subscribe though. So her only, further advertising the House of Blues, the reality TV show. Y'all want to know if he coming home? Well, make sure y'all go subscribe so y'all can see him coming home. She didn't lie and say yes. I mean, she didn't lie and say no, but she didn't say yes. She just said, I can't say. Now, I feel as though if he wasn't home, she'd have just been like, tune in. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't say, I can't say. It's the reason that they wanted to keep this concealed or hidden for a little while as he settled in. That's what I felt. He was settling in. They just wanted some space. They just wanted him to reignite with his family. But in subtle ways, she was posting how he was home. All right. And so then this is Blueface. That is Blueface, y'all. That's Blueface underneath the covers, y'all. He just getting out of jail. When you be in prison, you sleep with that cover over your head. The light. He needs some rest. Look at his long, limp body. This is Blueface. Javon is in shock that his dad is at home. He's waking up to his dad at home. Oh my God, are y'all not seeing this? Oh my God. I got 37 people here. Y'all not even seeing this? Y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me. Oh my God. Can y'all see now? Because y'all did that. Y'all did that. Why y'all ain't say Cam? I don't see nothing.
You don't look like you ready. You look nervous, anxious. What you thinking?
Okay, so let me just go back. I'm not gonna read everything. Y'all can read it yourself. Basically, this is what I was saying. Her saying, "Thank you, God."
Are you gonna squeeze him? What are you gonna do? Jump?
She talked to Javon about how he would be with his dad comes home. Again, this is when they say they laugh like they did in high school. This is
squeeze him? What are you gonna do? Jump on him? Beat him up?
Again, about what he's gonna do when he sees his dad. Then her replying to someone who replied to her story.
You look like
here about how she feels about him coming home.
You don't look like you're ready. You look nervous, anxious. What you thinking?
Yeah, I see Texas. I got you.
I'm not really phased.
No, you don't care if he come home or not.
I mean, obviously, I don't want him to be in jail.
That's Blueface. How many of y'all? Let me get some ones in the chat. If y'all believe this is Blueface, drop some ones in the chat. It's 51 people in here right now. Let me see how many people hit the like button for it. Let's get the ones in here. If you think this is Blueface underneath this blanket, push the ones. If you think it's not, push two. Let me see what y'all thinking. I ain't gonna stay on here long, but this I believe in my heart and everything that I believe and everything that I know. I have nothing going against me saying that this is not Blueface. I believe that this is Blueface underneath this blanket. I do. I believe this is Blueface underneath this blanket. Just everything that she's been talking about in her previous posts, like this definitely giving this is Blueface underneath this blanket. And then Javon waking up out his sleep, you know what I'm saying, not even realizing that, like, he's realizing, but he's still waking up, not really realizing that this is his dad at home too. All right. So let's watch this again. Carlissa can't hold water.
Baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Your dad threw them all off, didn't he? So somebody said, oh, I thought they switched his date to next month. I thought they switched his release date. Carlissa saying your dad threw them all off, didn't he? Didn't he? This Blueface is home. So y'all, look, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to get into this YouTube thing, y'all try to get to this Chrisean sector, I say right now is your time. Right now is your time. But just start with Blueface coming home and just begin your journey there, yo. And I'm telling you, people are gonna tune in, people are gonna watch. As long as you keep up to date, as long as you stay relevant and you stay consistent, your channel definitely gonna grow. Y'all thought he wasn't coming home till next month, next year, and he psyched all y'all. All right. He said, Carlissa said he finessed everybody. But I feel as though he had to. Let Chrisean keep doing. Let her keep doing what she gonna do, bro. Let her show her card. Let her show how she really truly feels, because she hasn't really felt too much about their quote unquote son. She didn't have no time for him. So I feel as though now that Blueface is home and that's supposed to be her quote unquote baby daddy, she gonna try to play the mommy role. Oh, your son, your son, your son. But in the same breath, I doubt if she'll ever leave him alone. I hope that we can get some kind of paternity established here. I hope that he does not allow Chrisean to ruin relationships that he spent building in the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? The time that he was able to separate from everything else. The restoration within his family. You know what I'm saying? I hope that he doesn't allow Chrisean Rock to get between him and Jaden and their kids' relationship, or if he's dealing with someone else, if he chooses to be with Angela, if he chooses to be with that other girl, don't let Chrisean Rock get in between that. And y'all just continue to stay positive, continue to stay focused. Pay Soulja Boy his baby mom her money, because she said she want her money, whether she got to get it in royalties. However y'all want to do it, she want her money. So make sure y'all pay her first. Take care of what you need to take care of first. Blueface, handle your business as a man. Take care of your kids and your responsibilities. Okay. So y'all, let me check these comments. So I can't see anything. You still can't see anything? How many of y'all just seen that? Let me go to the side. No, not kidding. Blueface is home. Yeah, he at home. He was underneath the covers not too long ago, and I can replay that for y'all. Carlos can't hold water, man. So if it was supposed to be a secret,
baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
So y'all can expect for her to be posting about Blueface a whole lot. Y'all can expect. She did do a live that was really short, her and Journey. Seeing how like Journey is changing now that her dad is home. She's using this soft princessy voice, and she's not like a hardcore thug anymore. So this just ultimately just seals the deal that her dad is home. All right.
Do another one.
Okay.
Can you grab the color?
And what you gonna do with it? Why are you using your baby voice now? Use your big thug girl voice. I like your big thug girl voice. I don't like that baby voice you be using for your daddy.
See, I don't like that baby voice that you be using for your daddy. See, Journey already done seen her daddy. She probably woke up when he was coming through the wee hours in the morning. She probably woke up like and just stared at him like, my daddy home. And she instantly went back into baby mode. You feel me? She went back into baby mode. And so that's why Carlissa like, girl, why are you talking like that?
Jenny will make a new talk for you.
Oh, girl, you gonna use that whole new voice for how long? Girl, this your play voice for your daddy? Huh? This your play voice for your daddy? Where your thug voice go? Huh? Huh? Journey Pot. Where your thug voice go? You gonna talk like a girl now?
No.
Oh my God. Y'all, she got her daddy voice, her little girl, daddy girl voice. Oh, Journey.
Sorry.
Again? Good Lord, Journey Pie.
Aww.
You've been making
It's
messes
so cute.
all weekend.
I am making a new one.
Oh.
I will make a new one. You need help?
Yes, I need a lot of help.
Okay.
She been talking like this, girl.
I will make a new one.
She got a new voice for her daddy, child. I don't know what's going on.
So she said she been talking like this. Now she been talking like that since her dad came home. She got a new voice for her dad. She been talking like that. Blueface is home, y'all.
Don't talk like that, for real. Y'all know she don't talk like this, girl. Why do little girls do this?
Then they got "I love my dad" on her shirt. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then that volume went out, and then she ended up ending the live. I was gonna record it, but it was so short. It was short lived, but she just ended up posting it to her page anyway. The volume did go out, and so the audio issue is on her side, not mine. Then she shuts off the live. I was just thinking like, yo, when Blueface come home, what Chrisean Rock gonna really do? Like he home now, all right. She got her own little new dude. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell. All right. Hit the like button, comment, get involved, right? Join a community of truth tellers and truth seekers. That's what we do here. We seek out the truth and we tell the truth. All right. Sometimes it rubs people feathers. They don't want to hear the truth. The truth is not always popular.
But
right?
why are you using your baby voice now?
But
Why you not
at the
using
same
your
time, the truth be much so necessary. So we are here to seek out the truth. We want to know the truth about Quran Khan's passing. We want to know the truth around Junior. We want to know the truth. Is Chrisean Rock going to have to serve time for what happened to her victim? Will Blueface be able to escape her? You know what I'm saying? Will he be able to move on and be successful? One thing I want to put into perspective is this, guys. If the people show that they would rather see Blueface and Chrisean Rock together, that's what they're going to give us. So if everyone is wanting to tap in and they want to see the negativity and they support it when it's happening and they pouring into it when it's happening, but when good things are going on and it's just calm, peaceful moments and we're not pouring into that, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to go with the numbers. They're going to give what you guys ultimately want. So if he comes home and he decides, hey, I'm going to be with this girl that's been holding me down, if the public isn't really fond of it, if it doesn't get a lot of attention, then they're going to have to move to plan B. If so happens that he decides that he's going to work it out with Jaden, his baby mother, the mother of both his children, been holding it down, working it out. And I would not be mad if she decides to forgive him and they get back together, as long as he's going to do her right. But if he ain't going to do her right, then leave her alone. You feel me? Jada been bossing up. She been doing her own thing. She can hold it down by herself. You feel me? She can hold everything down on her own. She don't need Blueface. She showed that she didn't need Blueface for 2 years or however long he been locked up, and she continued to not need him. But if they decide they want to give that a shot, I feel as though we need to pour into that. The world doesn't see too many two-home families where it's like actual love for each other, respect for each other, and for the kids. All right. Jaden may not be full-on black, but to me, that girl black. I mean, a 10 could make her no blacker than me. You feel me? And so it'd be a good to see with him coming home, a good reconciliation and restoration in his family before Chrisean came in and act like Tarzan and shredded this man's whole life to pieces, at least attempted to. All right. So we decide, we don't want that, then they're going to go to another plan. So if he gets back with Chrisean, even in the sense of them just working, now she's going to want to be doing music. Now she's going to be want to do all of this and all of that, right? If they happen to get back together because they're still in contract together, I feel that they still have some kind of contract, something that binds them together, either on a work, some kind of professional level. But when you mix business with pleasure, we see how Chrisean Rock is so flirty. It doesn't matter who she's gonna go be around. They can have a girlfriend, they can have a wife, they can have kids, she could be in a relationship. When Chrisean Rock gets close to something that she wants, when Chrisean Rock gets close to something that she wants, she goes after it. All right. So if they're working and they start dealing with each other and the people start saying, oh yeah, this is what we want this, and it starts getting toxic, then yeah, they're going to continue to give us that. And then we got to think about it. Is it worth it? Because then they put themselves at risk, their freedom at risk, and there's children involved. All right. So us being the people, we have to show them what we want. If you don't want to see them going back and forth, fighting and stuff, don't watch it. Don't feed it. It won't grow. You know what I'm saying? Denounce it. I feel as though instead of us, putting out what we don't want, we need to put it out what we do want. Because when we say, "Oh, we don't want this," that's exactly what the universe. That's exactly what we end up getting. All right. So if they choose, however they choose, ultimately it's not up to me. I'm just speaking my opinion, my thought, giving my perspective on how this could go. It can go plenty different ways. All right. But ultimately, I feel as though they do get back together, it's not going to be good. The family's going to be destroyed again. She's going to want to keep him against his mom because even when she apologized to Carlissa, she just turned right back around and disrespected her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it a genuine bone in that girl body? I don't believe it. Right? I really don't believe that it's a genuine bone in that girl body. Again, I want to keep this live short. If you have not subscribed, go ahead.
She gonna get it in Jesus' name.
I go into this live.
We don't
right?
that if you're a Christian,
my bad. My girl. One thing before I get off here. So again, I wanted to see who all Blueface was following. So that way I can kind of keep track as the time goes by. As of currently, he is only just following Chrisean Jr., the baby's page. I believe if she still has access to that account, maybe reached out to him through that way. But I haven't been able to find her account of her own, which is odd. I'm not sure if she just doesn't have Instagram anymore. Am I blocked from her Instagram or what is going on? But as of currently, right now, he is not following Chrisean Rock, quote unquote senior. He's only following the baby. All right. Yeah, but he hasn't made any noise. He don't have to. Why would he have to make noise when he got a mama like she do? And again, if y'all missed it, because I see people asking, is this fake? Is he really home? Again, I will show you what makes me believe that he is home.
Are you gonna squeeze him? What are you gonna do?
Her saying thank God. Acknowledging that. Love hearing them laugh like they did when they was in high school. Speaking about my kids.
Squeeze them? What are you gonna do? Jump on?
Also, this right here, this is basically them saying, okay, this is basically them saying, how am I the only one reporting something that's only on Carlissa's page? Y'all gotta make yourself make sense, bro. Y'all gotta make yourself make. I think it's clickbait. I researched it. She the only one reporting it because it like 14 minutes ago. Let me see. Let me go to my on my phone and see exactly how long ago she posted this. This is why y'all gonna believe what y'all want. I'm only gonna speak the truth, right? I'm providing y'all with facts from her. Okay. Facts from Carlissa. Did you think this is AI? Do you think that I had time to sit around and make this? Unless she's trolling us herself because she just posted something new. So let me refresh this. All right. Let me refresh it. So Carlissa could very well be trolling us, right? Because 3 minutes ago they just made this video right here of this person in the bed. This was posted an hour ago. Of course, some people are at church. Some people haven't woke up for the day. A lot of people aren't even going live right now till later. So everybody don't follow them every little second. Now, normally, I don't even click on Carlissa's stuff. But for some reason, it said she went live, and I decided to watch the live. And she started talking to the baby. And I went to look at her page, and I seen this. Now, what she says could either be the truth or be her trolling. Now, I don't know because there's 2 more videos I'm going to show y'all after that.
Baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Now, that don't look like Blueface to me. But it could be. I don't know. I'm just now seeing this for the very first time, like y'all. Why would it be clickbait? Y'all don't believe that he can come
Carter, put
home?
this shirt on real quick. Why you got your finger up like you at church?
That's her husband there.
Well, just for the food.
But did y'all hear what she said? Your dad threw them all off, ain't it? Because everybody thought that he was coming home later than when he came home. Now, y'all can take it and run with it and cash it in at a bank. If y'all have any complaints, y'all send them up to God. If that don't work, write it down and burn it. And then send it up as a pleasure offering to the Lord, all right? What did she say? What did she just say to Javon?
Maybe your dad threw them all off.
So y'all tell me if this clickbait. It's okay to express your opinions here. It's okay for us to agree to disagree. It's okay for, someone to say, oh, I was wrong. If I'm wrong, later on, I will come back and say, yo, I was wrong about that, right? I don't feel that in this case. Nothing in me is saying, oh, no, that's not. But unless she just a good ass troll and she would even troll her own grandson. Why would she troll Javon? Why would she say, oh, your dad? Why would she say that to him and get him worked up if that was not his dad underneath the blanket? Are y'all willing to put in a bet that this is Blueface? I'm willing to put in a bet. Yo, drop your cash app. If you think that this is not Blueface, drop your cash app. I'm cash out everybody $5. If it happened to not be Blueface, I will personally myself cash out you $5. You up $5. It may not be a whole lot, but you up $5. If it's not Blueface. But if it is Blueface, I want y'all to come back and comment underneath that same post where you drop your cash app and say, you right. Say you right. Because why would she troll the baby? Even if she wanted to troll us. Why would she troll her grandson? With something so sensitive as to him being reignited with his father. When Javon is one of the ones that took it the hardest, he was old enough to have established a real relationship with his dad. Most times Javon could run Blueface better than anybody. I mean, Javon would be like, no, I don't want you to go. You better make sure you come back. Be back. He'll start crying on Blueface, and Blueface is going to do whatever Javon say. So why would y'all think that she would troll us and the baby? Let's go to these comments. I know they lit. We have the 2,200. Oh, not me being like Carlista. We have the 2,000 viewers in here. We have the 2,000 viewers in here. All right. Let me check the comments real quick. Yeah, make sure y'all listen. Come on, man. We got 213 people in the building and 44 likes. What's the word? What is y'all trolls? Are y'all monitoring spirits? Are y'all not sure about me? Y'all just want to be in the bushes. That's cool. However you want to be, man, smash that like button, bro. Smash that. They just said it. Nobody else is talking about this right now. So why not get in with the people that's going to bring you the truth before anybody else can bring it to you? You got to make it make sense. Why would you not side with the people that's on the side of truth? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. They said it in the comments. Let me go to the comments. I keep saying I'm going to go through the comments and not get caught up. That's a little ADHD or something. I got something I don't know. All right. So I got 4 people saying that is Blueface underneath that blanket. If y'all believe this is Blueface underneath the blanket, put the ones in the comments. If y'all don't believe it's Blueface, put 2s in the comments, and we're going to just continue to just break this thing down as to why this could possibly, and I really feel that this is Blueface. Now, when I feel strong like this in my spirit, most likely I'm right about what I'm talking about. I try to be very careful about what I bring to YouTube, what I speak on, because if you speak on the wrong thing, somebody can get you for defamation of character. And I'm not saying this is that deep. Oh, why would they do that? But I'm just saying, when you got to be careful when you speak it to the public, man. Like, you know what you're talking about. So I'm very careful about what I bring to you guys. All right. All right. Doesn't Tareen have Junior? I heard that she does have Junior. Now Carlissa made a really huge point, and she was like, "Look, Chrisean messed up." This was she was going off because of Charla speaking on her parenting and Chrisean speaking on her parenting when it came to Blueface. And she was like, "Look, I told Blueface, look out for whoever was looking out for your kids while you were away." They basically heard that and said, "Dollar signs, let me get that baby some Blueface. Get the baby some Blueface." Because how else? I need to look into that. We're going to talk about that at 5. I'm going to laugh at 5. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. She going to want Junior back from Terrain. Yep. She definitely going to want to. Now she going to want to be mommy. Now she want to sit down and take the 40,000. Now she want to stay at home and take the 40,000. I'm afraid she going to pop up at his house. I'm afraid she going to be following him around. She going to try to dog him out. Now, the last thing we heard is her say is, he really grew. He been reading his Bible while he been in there. So the narrative has been real good so far. But the moment he doesn't do what she wants or can't manipulate the situation in the way that she wants, then I feel as though Blueface is going to definitely feel the repercussions of it. All right. Blueface is free. Yup. Stay away from crack rock. Hoping the best for him. Amen. Y'all is so funny. She putting on her date. She putting on her dating home. I don't blame her. Oh yeah, she talked about the baby. So yeah, Journey definitely putting on because her daddy home, and Carlissa is elated. They like crash out. He gonna be so much better without her. That's what he needs to know. We gotta let them know that we don't want to see that toxic lifestyle, man. Like, people got hurt. People really got hurt, yo. Like, he faced many charges. You know what I'm saying? He spent 2 years away from his family, away from his kid that he can never get back. You know what I'm saying? In defense of her. So, it's a man's job to protect, all right, but it's also a woman's job to be careful what she put her man in, get herself into. You feel me? I'm not gonna go outside to a group of guys, gangbangers, and be like, yeah, F y'all, my man will come and knock all y'all head off and pow all y'all. And then when they get ready to come get on my tail belt to ass, I run the crib like, oh, they out there trying to do X, Y, and Z to me. And now I done put him in a situation. So yeah, it's a man's duty to protect, but it's a woman's job to be mindful what situation she put herself in. All right. And justice for Karan Khan, definitely justice for Ronnie Doe. Because I don't feel like he'll survive her. I think he'll go back to jail, or this time she'll try to really, harm him. She said, I will effing kill you. Like Chrisean will go there. She like, don't act like she's not that, because y'all know that she is that, bro. So Jada, I believe she was hurt. I think that she was able to heal. You can see the healing in her, and if she is hurt, it's not to the point that she bleeding off on people who didn't cut her. You feel me? One of her grandparents is black. That's what I'm saying. Jaden black to me. Did y'all see the proof where he is home? Also, that sometimes the system doesn't get a chance to update. Okay. Because I know when I go on, like recently there's a guy who came home. And I was like, man, I know he's supposed to be coming home soon. And it was saying a different date. But then I talked to his family, and it was like, no, he was coming home earlier in the month. And like, he would come home on the 8th. and I ended up seeing him on the 10th. So he did get out on the 8th. But on the website, when you do like inmate locator, sometimes it doesn't have a chance to what's the word I want to say? Generate in the system that they have been processed out or in. That's even if like someone, you know, gets their time and they get shipped to a new place, it hasn't had a chance to generate into the system. You got to give it like, you know, 24 to 48 hours for the system. And that's mostly any kind of system. Even if you're going for a job application, it may not take the application a full 24 to 48 hours for them to get it, but they'll say, give it 24 to 48 hours for the system. Okay. For the system to do what it has to do. And so I think this is just what the situation is. Yes, this is very real. I pray that he moves on without her. And if she goes for child support, he needs to file for custody. If she does choose to go for child support, it needs to be a DNA test established, a real DNA test that is not linked to Zeus Network, that is not linked to no one receiving some kind of money for a narrative. It needs to be legit in a real courtroom, real court, like real paperwork. You feel me? It needs to be done official. All right. And then we could talk about custody, and then we could talk about the need for child support. I don't believe that it's his child. He never signed the birth certificate. I don't believe she really even changed Junior's last name because he was in jail, and it would have been hard to do that. After a year, it would take both parties to go before a judge to get that changed, and I don't believe that that's what happened. All right. So to establish paternity, then custody, and then a need for child support. And if it happens to not be his son, then we need to start looking right back at Ronnie Doe and his family, because he was screaming and hollering for a paternity test right before he was unalived tragically in front of his home. All right. Blueface is in bed at his mother's house. Okay. Yep. I'm not sure as to what you don't want me to speak into existence. I'm not sure if you think I'm speaking something into existence when it comes to Chrisean Rock and Blueface, but I'm just putting out the possibilities. I'm not speaking anything into existence. Like I said, I gave 4 different options how this can go. And I'm just, we're just trying to build a prediction or a hypothesis around how this could go. All right. Much love to Blueface. Yes, he is really home. They said he is home. Look on Carlos's story. That's where I got it from. And they called it clickbait. All right, because I'm the only one reporting on it. It has to be clickbait because I'm a smaller channel with lower numbers and, not too many people are on my live. I guess it's clickbait. I have nothing else better to do on this beautiful, lovely Sunday. But honestly, what do I gain from clickbait but losing the trust of my audience, right? I would never want to lose the trust of my audience because they're the reason why I get on here, right? It's contradictory. Again, like I said, if you feel it I'm wrong, drop your Cash App. If it come out and this is not Blueface, then I would Cash App you $5. But if I happen to be right, then just come back and say, you was right. And it's all good as long as you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let my truth telling be the reason you subscribe. Let me be in the first to break you this breaking news, that Blueface is home be a reason why you subscribe. Because God gives people, not everybody get the same thing at the same time. You feel me? God dropped it in my spirit. He told me to talk about it. He may have not woke everybody else up yet. Maybe people know about it, but they're busy doing something else. It is Sunday. People could be at church. They could be preparing Sunday dinner. They could be doing something with their family. You know what I'm saying? Or they just haven't got caught up, because when I seen it and I created my live, this video here was only up for 14 minutes. It was very new. Okay, so I wouldn't have no reason to clickbait you guys. That doesn't make sense. All right, I don't get paid off of YouTube, so it's not like, oh, clicks for views because it's going to get you paid. I don't even get paid, so it would be pointless for me to bring y'all clickbait. That'd just be pointless. All right, hold Chrisean accountable. Leave her no talent tale alone. That's how I feel. I think he should just separate from her completely. But like again, there are contracts. All right, there are contracts. Hopefully, he stays far away from her. She said, "What?" I'm not about to go through all that again. He needs to go ahead and drop some music. That part. They said Carlos is trolling. Maybe she's trolling. He was making people pay to get the real. She was paying people to get, making people pay to get the real info. That's why she excited. Y'all want to know? Go subscribe to her channel. All right. He not free, babe. Google said he's still serving this sentence. There will be a walking out video. Maybe that's what's going to be on her new episode, the next episode. Y'all will actually see him coming home. Why would they release that here if they want y'all to watch it? Y'all, why would you guys pay for it if you can see it for free? You feel me? So that would just be into that would make sense for them as far as a business move and advertisement. If they don't have a real trailer yet, why would she just leak that? Like, we don't know what he looks like underneath this blanket. You know, it's still concealed. This is very still concealed. It still leaves room for guessing. It leaves room for error. It does. But I feel as though if she was to post a walking out video without a trailer, that would just be giving up free. Well, she can get paid for it. Y'all want to see? If y'all want to see him walking out, pay for that subscription so y'all can see that video. He is still in till next month, and yes, y'all know how the mother is. The blue is longer and bigger, child. All right, he is not free as I just. I think Carlissa doing too much. All right, they once said he was coming home in November, and that's that. Wouldn't he have to go to a halfway house or something? Not necessarily. No, you don't always have to go to a halfway house, especially if you have somewhere to go. Most times, if people go to a halfway house, it's because they don't have anywhere to go or because of their probation restriction. All right. I want to say it's true. I don't understand what's not connected. He's not out. He is trolling. Look it up through Vine. What is Vine, love? Well, China said 3/11. That's tomorrow. I believe he's home. I believe Carlissa will for money. Blue will probably be home any day. Yes. So some of the people are saying, yeah, he's home. We believe it. Some of them are saying no. What's a Kiki? What the hell is a Kiki? I feel like I'm lost. What is a Kiki? Because she's a Kiki? I don't even know what that means. They did say he was going to be out by Thanksgiving. All right, she says true. She said, you right. All right. So which one is it? Am I right, or you want me to drop some money in your cash app because you think I'm wrong? Which one? He said that would be evil, I guess, if she was intended to do something like that to the grandbaby. All right. A person underneath a blanket. Let's stop it. I'm with you, Cam. Thank you. Hi, if Blueface is home, let's hope he keeps away from Down syndrome. Chrisean, they is going in on her in the comments. So you lied about sending money. No. I'm not lying about sending the $5. You got to do it during this live. And I'm gonna take a picture of everybody during this live. Because if it happens to be like a week later, no, because then it'll be pointless. I don't know. It's got to be some kind of like agreement as to how it works. Because yeah, I will give y'all the $5. I will give y'all the $5 if you caught it on this live. Because it's got to be a limit. I got to put a limit. If too many people get on here and it happened to not be him, I'm not going to put myself in that, right? But like I said, I feel like I'm so sure that I'm like, just drop y'all cash app, and I was saying, yeah, $5. So how long do they get to pop out to the next episode? How long do he get to pop out? When is it like, okay, this is the deadline for Blueface on his face? Like, y'all make the rules, man. Y'all make the rules. I send the $5. I would never lie to y'all intentionally. I would never intentionally lie to y'all. Come on, man. Never. I don't know y'all. It ain't like y'all could come beat me up. If she's lying, let's go beat her up. Why would I be scared? You know what I mean? I wouldn't intentionally lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? God said, let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. Anything be of the devil. And I just say, I believe that he's home. Yeah, I'll send that money for real. So let me take a picture of this because she sent hers first. But I wasn't sure. She said I'm right, but then she dropped her cash app. So I don't know what she meant by that. I'm gonna take the cash app. I'm gonna screenshot the cash app. So that way, if I happen to be wrong, Casey Jackson, I'm gonna send you some bread. All right, I got one. I got one up here so far. They're saying this is not Blueface underneath the blanket. All right. On the jail site, it doesn't say released. So I say yes. Chrisean about to be sick. That dude she messing with is gonna be gone by this evening. All right. They said too. They don't believe that that's him. Just pay attention to Chrisean. So while we wait, pay attention to Chrisean. See what she's saying. See what she's doing. Pay attention to Jaden. See what she's saying. See if there's any changes, any inconsistency in what's been going on. See if there's a change of heart. All right. Pay attention to everybody else then. I'm coming back at 5, so we definitely could definitely chop it up. A lot of people think it is Blueface underneath this blanket. She said this is fun though. Because I see some sensitive people that many have extra chromosomes and something great. I feel you on that. All right. They think he's home. He is not home. It's Lancaster. He's not released. I don't know. Maybe it didn't update yet. I don't know if y'all want to call him and like, yo, y'all still got Blueface in there or what? Is they troll? Why would she troll this baby? He would be like stockier than that, I would think, because he was like swelled up in the jail, right? But why play with the baby?
You look like you don't look like you're ready. You look baby.
Them arms look swelled up. Them arms look swelled up like a grown man. This is bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. Pick it up. Look, this look like Blueface, man.
Your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Jamal like, y'all.
Baby.
I wish it could be slower. I wish it was slower. I wish I could. What y'all think? Y'all think she trolling us that bad? I'm that gullible to fall for Carlissa? To not even to fall for Carlissa, but to fall for her shenanigans? Am I that gullible? Am I that naive? Does my discernment trick me? I doubt it. I really feel like this is Blueface, y'all. Okay, so this like a phone cord over here, like somebody's charging their phone. We had time to already go and get. What's the time difference? Where she live at? In LA? Do they live in LA? I think they live. Don't they live in LA? Let me see. What's the time difference? Because how would y'all explain her saying Journey puts on his baby voice for her dad and been doing it? In other words, like she been talking like this since her dad came home. I believe I'm not gonna let y'all make me second guess myself.
Baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Even Javon was like, "What? Who is this? That's not his dad. Who is this?" Could this be the person underneath the blanket? That would be trolling. Why would she troll the baby like that? That would be ignorant. Nah, I don't. I got to stand beside. I got to stand beside my decision. I got to stand beside what I think. Right? I think Blueface home. I got to come on my jacket. I believe Blueface home. Something in me won't let me shake it for whatever reason that may be. Is this a jail? Is this one of the jail blankets? No, I'm just playing. They don't let you leave with them. I'm just saying. Don't the shoulder blades up here look real thick compared to this scrawny person that comes next? His shoulder blades not that big compared to the shoulder blades underneath this blanket.
Baby.
Come on now, bro. Look at the shoulder blade. You can see his whole arm underneath the blanket. That's Blueface, man. That's Blueface. Got to be. I'm coming back to the comments. I'm talking about her evil. Never got a real ass. Ain't it? She would definitely stalk him. They saying this got to be clickbait. Got to be clickbait. No, she wants to keep the baby away from him. He wants a new DNA. Exactly. 14 million in debt. Exactly. They're gonna have to help him pay that. Whoever he gonna be with, y'all gotta make sure he pay that debt off. Now him and Chrisean Rock could probably come together and make the money real quick. They could. Two years already, time flies with the F, that part. Why would Junior be welcome? Blue ain't the father, wake up. Some people in the chat. Oh, I love my people that don't mind standing beside how they feel and what they know, what they believe. See, now when I said this months ago, I said, no, that ain't Blueface baby, man. Y'all know how many, oh, you just hate Chrisean Rock. Oh, Blueface got you, Ronnie Doe got you in the spell. You don't know what you talking about. He looked just like Blue. That is Blue's son. They took the DNA test. We all seen the DNA test. They is married. Remember when they was quote unquote married? You don't know what you talking about. They are married. They did get married. Well, she get married. She got married to Bino too. I mean, this is her. It's like her storyline is easy because she's easy to get, obsessive because she's obsessed with whoever she deals with, toxic. It has to include some kind of baby daddy, baby mama drama. It got to. It cannot not have it. It hopes of a fairy tale wedding and a happily ever after. That's her storyline. Coming from nothing to something, turning the hoe into a housewife. That's her storyline. Sprinkle little Jesus here and there, little Yahweh here and there whenever you can. But hey, that's her storyline. 14 million. Amazing. Not me with my 200 million. I got 200 million on mine. I don't know about her, but 200 million on mine. I screenshot a video of her sing her first song, and her profile was evil. Which song? What was her first song? What was her first song? I don't know. I didn't really get into Chrisean Rock till it was like when she came out with Bad. I ain't gonna start that Bad. Whoever wrote that for her, they did that. She even performed it real good. She did the video real good, right? Whoever did Bad for her, they wrote that. They did that. They did that. I ain't gonna lie. Pink is a color, blue is another. That day was lit, y'all. Chrisean doesn't want good for Blue. Don't as long as she ain't a part of it. This ain't November 2026. He was out yesterday on the 1st. It said November 2026. He was out yesterday on the 1st. Out yesterday on the 1st. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's Blueface. That's definitely Blueface. Let me see. Remember when Chrisean rented that house? She stayed in her house bigger than Blue's. That was leaked on Zio video. Girl, she said she about to get a new house, about to get her car, about to get the face laser tags off. We about to see Junior milestones. Girl, we're gonna get to that at 5 o'clock. So make sure you subscribe. So we tired of hearing the same old with her. All right. I think he got out yesterday on the 1st. All right. That's why we hit the like button. That's why we comment. So that we can get into the algorithm and we could make sure that like-minded people can find us and state their opinions as well. Thank you for that. We appreciate you. He getting a new one, period, because she said not his blood. Junior is not Blueface child. Junior is Ronnie or the cousin. Man, I wanted to talk about that the last time. I got to find that video with the cousin so y'all can see it. One of the subscribers a while ago was like, if y'all think Junior looks like Ronnie, wait till y'all see the cousin. And I was like, man, if you can find it, let me know. I want to see it. Months had went by, never heard nothing from her, but it ended up coming down my timeline. And I said, oh. But yeah, I don't know. It definitely need for a real paternity test that's not connected to a platform that is going to want to see the truth or views or the storyline creating money. Okay. Chrisean hates Blueface and only got the tattoo to stay safe in LA to blow up. Okay, that's a good perspective. Because are they afraid of him? He's not on the birth certificate, so legally he's not responsible. But she needs to quietly go get a court order DNA test to distract himself from them. Hey, Brett. I saw a few others reporting it. Okay, thank you. They saying hi. Praying for Blueface. This is the 4th spot I see. Blueface is home. So, okay, I'm not the only one reporting it. All right. I was ready. I'm cooking, but I ran with my phone when you went live. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Love. If you haven't already subscribed, join the community of truth tellers and truth seekers, man. We just come here to have a good conversation. Everyone's treated equally. I'm not above anyone else. I was just the one who was able to go ahead and start the platform and bring people together. This is all of our platform. We're all able to speak our opinions. I don't, put one person against the other person. We are a collective that will go against anyone who goes against us, right? Who goes against the truth, try to stop what we're doing. But other than that, like we just all come together and support each other, uplift each other, and it's good conversation, good vibes. We don't have moderators over here because the collective will make you delete your comment before I would, or we would need for a moderator. That's just how we roll. All right. They said, oops, praying Blueface home. Can't wait for Blueface to do a DNA test. Me either. He is not released. This is a lie. Oh, okay. He's not out yet. Seeing is believing. Why is deception when it's going to be released on the media? That part. If Blue was a father, Carlissa would have stepped up. We had too much proof he's not. Plus, Chrisean showing us having Junior in Baltimore. Plus, the looks of Junior doesn't match a Porter. Okay. Why people a subscription? Why make when it's going to be released on media? It really doesn't. You're right. This is not no clickbait. You feel me, Miss Baby? Tell the people that she's still on big business with capital letters now. Yeah, this is not no clickbait. Maybe ChatGPT don't lie. What happened to ChatGPT? Because ChatGPT do be lying. And ChatGPT don't be knowing what it be talking about. Because I be having to imagine, like, first off, Chat is 2025. And they're like, oh, you right. Or I'll be like, if ChatGPT tells me something that I know is wrong, I'm like, hold on, because I thought this. And they're like, oh, you right. So it will give off false information. So you can't always believe ChatGPT. Is it a reliable source? Kind of when you're pulling back on history, but when you're dealing with current things happening right now, they're kind of behind. All right. I subscribed. Let's get this channel up there. She deserves it all. Thank you. A laugh is a kiki. Oh, okay. I get it. She said, my first time here. I'm glad I stopped by. Thank you so much. Exactly. Poor baby misses his daddy. He better be home. If she using that little boy to troll, not cool. Doesn't seem like Carlissa style with them babies. That's what I'm saying. She don't play. So okay, drop your PayPal then. PayPal take my $5 too. You can take my you can drop your PayPal. I got one Cash App up so far and a pending PayPal. The thing was, if I am telling you guys false information, I want to repay y'all for your time, y'all emotions, y'all energy by giving y'all $5. It's like a little back without a real back. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm right, Lord Jesus, be on my side. If I'm right, yeah, y'all gotta come back and tell the people that's gonna watch the replay and see y'all comments. Y'all got to come back in the comments and say, "Oh, you were right." That's all I'm asking. If it's on me, I'm gonna give you the $5. If it's on you, just give me the comment and the subscribe, and come make sure you hit that like button. Whoever laying down is long, so it could be Blue on his side. Somebody say it could be Papa Blue. I don't know. Girl, Papa Blue is not that long, is he? I haven't seen him in a while. I'm surprised he ain't come on breaking news. Also, watch Papa Blue. Watch him. I need to follow him on Instagram. He not legally allowed to be around her. She will have his probation revoked. Oh, I think we need to remind him of that. Yeah, let's remind him of that. I'm gonna make sure I put that. Yeah. Blueface, don't do it. Whatever state he doing time in, just type it in as inmate locator, type in his name, tell you but that's not always facts. Hey Kim, they don't always disclose the release dates for an inmates protection, especially with him being a celebrity. You know, they may have wanted his coming home to be a little bit more private at his disclosure. You know what I'm saying? Carlissa, you know, they don't want Chrisean popping up. Hey, Tina Love. Hey, boo. Thank you for this beautiful comment. What puts it in a perspective. And that could very well be why, you know, Carlissa is saying your daddy finessed him. Then he like, you know, hit him with the okie doke. Y'all thought I was getting out this date, but I'm actually out this date. Kind of keeping the media, paparazzi, everybody off his case. So that way, when they do show the episode, it's going to be raw footage that no one else has, because they were able to keep the media away from him long enough so that only they can get that moment. That makes very good sense. It all depends on required documents, time, and the time served, etc. I love that you put that. I love that you put that. That's a great perspective, and that's a good thing for us to know. She said he may well be home. All right. Somebody said Chrisean on powder. Oh Lord, not again. Is you serious? I don't be watching her, man. Last thing I watched is with the baby, man. No, last thing I watched when she said Blueface gonna slide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I was like, what? And then she got the naming people. And I feel like everybody that she named, the people, the feds need to be looking at these people. Because if I don't got him, then I got X, Y, and Z. Okay, if you can't get Blueface to do nobody no harm, you got these other people that's willing to do it. And I think they need to take the names down and track down the people that she named and see what are they involved in and all, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. But I was like, I'm going to just save it for my next live or whatever here. Moving on. Especially when this doesn't go her way, she will get online and set Blueface up to be back in prison. He need to leave her alone altogether. No contact. Go to court. If you want me to be in that child's life, subpoena me to court. Let's do the DNA test. I don't think it should be in Baltimore. I think it should be far, far away from Baltimore. I think that he needs to file in his state, in LA, where he has a little bit more pull, where he has a little bit more seniority in that area. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more favor. That is his stomping ground. Been there for a little while. But it's away from the political ties of Sean Malone and those in Baltimore that's been allowing her to get away with everything. That's why she transferred her probation. I never see someone who's able to transfer their probation to another state and then be online breaking the law, smoking, drinking, partying, neglecting your child. This doesn't make sense. But I feel as though she got it moved there. But one, to be able to do what happened to Chrisean Can, but then two, because I'm pretty sure they all love her out in Baltimore. And that's where her favorite resides, in Baltimore. So if he wants to get to the bottom, get a real DNA test done without anybody interfering in it, I think it'd be best to file in his state. All right. They said Blueface needs to run from Chrisean. Blueface can't stay away from social media, so it won't be long before we find out he loves social media. It won't be long. They said that's definitely him. All right. My first thought was that he wouldn't be able to stay away. They say, I believe he home. Yep. Chrisean is thirsty. Zeus fires her because her mouth is a liability. She's on a mission for Blue. Yep. She'll be back. Look how tall that person is. Blueface brother, her husband, the mom is petty and want attention. So is that Dre? Dre's out of jail? Dude, how many other sons does she got? Dre is out of the. Hold on. That was Dre. Let's go back. She was posting about him too the other day. I noticed that. Is that Dre? It looks scraggly.
Carter, put
How
your
many kids do Carlissa got, y'all? She got the daughter, she got Callie, Blueface, Dre. Is it just them three, or is it another? Like, is there other kids that I don't know about? Callie, Dre, and Blueface is the ones that I know. Unless it's another brother, I don't know.
shirt on real quick. Baby.
So she could have been talking to the other grandson and not trolling Javon. Now, this could put it in a different perspective. If the other little boy, see him, what's his name? I want to say like Cannon or something. What's the little boy name? I'm so lost. It's so many moving pieces in this puzzle. Oh my God. So could that have been Dre underneath here? And when she was talking, we only seen Javon, but the other little boy is in the room too. And she's actually talking to the other little boy. But it seems that she's talking to Javon. Now, if that be the case, why would she still say that Journey has that baby voice because of her dad? It's just not making sense. I both coming home on the same day. What is going on?
Baby.
I can't deal with the suspense. It's taking me out, y'all. I cannot deal. I cannot deal. He gonna be on Chrisean head about their son, and I'm here for it. Go ahead and get your YouTube ready, baby girl. Hashtag all that. Yeah, hashtag all that. Why is he sleeping on that little thing? It looks like a child's bed. Because he's not at home. And you know, Carlissa got her house set up for her grandkids, not her grown kids. I believe he's home, and she made a video while he was asleep. And it's obvious he don't want to be on camera. That seems like something he would do. All right? Unless he was asleep. He home, girl. Don't worry about sending those cash apps. That's the size of his bed in jail. That's Kale's dad. Okay, that's okay. They say that's somebody else's dad. His mom is very ignorant. She weird. They say yes. Blue has a bigger bed. He's in the kids' area playing under the covers. I think she's trolling, shaking my head, and if that is, it's very cruel. They're saying that's him. What covers about on screen? Oh, it's supposed to be Blueface underneath the covers, honey. We don't need money to. Blue don't need her to make money. Definitely don't need Chrisean to make no money. Would it cornball whack be somewhere around? Definitely. But it also just giving that space, because you gotta remember, you need that intimate moment when it's just your family. So he may have already came and went. I'm pretty sure he was there, pick him up. They're gonna probably, meet up later. Go ahead and enjoy your family, bro. You feel me? Like, Chrisean not trying to say Blue because he don't want to DNA test that part. So that's not him. He's not the daddy next. Thingy too. Girl, that's what I'm saying. It was just too much. It was just too much happening so fast. That's him. She wouldn't play with him like that. She's trying to keep her face clean with him. So I don't see her playing that part. If anything, Chrisean would be embarrassing for Blue, especially on interviews. Definitely don't know how to talk, carry herself, or nothing. I low-key hope so, but this will break the internet when it do happen. I don't think he would take her back because she showed the world she is ran through. She's a ran through. I mean, I ain't saying I can read though. I'm allowed to read what my folks say. I ain't say that, but I'm allowed to read these comments. And if you don't like when I'm reading these comments and you don't like what my people is saying, then just go. Just go. And it's okay, because we still gonna be talking. It said try are responding in real time on TikTok, but I don't see Blue. Blue see how much she got passed around. He don't want her moving around like he do. Vibe is horrible. I did like that. I did like that song. They keep on texting me. They think it blessing me. Yeah, I think y'all keep on blessing me. I got this stuff. I got this. I got the recipe. Whoever wrote that ate that up, bro. Come on, like sometimes you gotta give credit where credit is due. For all of her songs, Rainy Days was cool too, but the vibe you can put vibe on it is. I mean, I'm not searching it now. I'm not looking it up. Like I'm not like, oh, Siri, play vibe. I'm not doing all that. But when it was out, it was a vibe. Her sister tried to help. She don't want their help. Don't. Who has Vine? It will tell you. What is Vine? Like the old TikTok? What is Vine? All the fallouts with her sister is because she caused it. Just said. China online saying Blue don't get out till tomorrow. Because China talked to Carlissa. He said she was one. Many didn't believe it, and now she showed us every month, just another. Plus, she sucking toes. That's what I was thinking. Because how could you get back where after she was sucking the man's feet? Chrisean is embarrassing. Just remember her being no toes in her mouth. He do look like the cousin for real, for real. We're gonna talk about that. I'm actually gonna move it back because I didn't expect to go live, and I didn't expect to be on here this long as well. So I'm actually about to move my live back to 6:30, from 5 to 6:30. All right, I'm gonna get through the rest of these comments. Ooh, y'all did that. Whoa, Jesus, y'all did that. I'm gonna get through the rest of these comments. Hopefully, oh God. Hopefully we can get out of here in enough time. I do want to go ahead and start cooking and get everything out the way because I know tonight's live is going to run. It's going to run over because I got some stuff I want to talk about. And then just to add this all to the case, it 6:30 will give more time for Carlissa to come out and give us more information, give other people to come out, other people to talk about it. And we'll see how it goes. We'll just recap then. All right. Blue said, heck no, she had another dude toes in her mouth. Believe me, Blueface ain't happy to be around a disabled child that's not his. I don't think he would, but I believe that he would. I think Blueface has a sense of compassion. But I do believe that he would, as Carlos called it, would adopt her child and take him in. We don't know Chrisean but on TV, right? And or on the internet. And we don't know Junior but on the internet, right? And we are like, just give us the baby. We'll take care. I believe Blueface would take the baby. I believe he would. I believe he would take the baby. Now, would he be the one watching the baby? Probably not. Would Jaden be the one? I don't know why he would think that, but absolutely not. So maybe the new girl would do it out of spite to live the life that Chrisean could have been living, but take her baby. That would be crazy. I really do hope that he rebuilds his career. Rockhead was his spiral. Jet is a lot of responsibility. The noises he makes and all. Someone came from prison. It would be too much, especially if not the dad. Mm-mm. Is this true? I don't see that he's released anywhere. I'm gonna subscribe now. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, amazing. I appreciate y'all. Why would she play with the grandbabies like that? I would hope not. Blueface only said Junior was his son because he still wanted Chrisean at the time, but for sure had to consider to kick her away before his release. All right, they had to get her away before he got released because y'all know she gonna do the most. She said she already subscribed. They say he is not released. That for my ex on DM him, girl. Don't get me to girl. Don't think I won't do it. Cause I need. Is you out or is you not out? Is you out or is you not out? What you want? Hey Blue, is you out or not? I mean, if it's a little DM, it like he gonna respond. I'm not scary. Yeah, that. Thanks. Congratulations. He is next for you were first. They said I was the first to say it, man. Blue made the chart, so yeah, he is a celebrity in LA. If he is home, he probably didn't video or announce it so he can move freely for a minute. But I seriously doubt that he would broadcast it. That's what I was thinking. If they false info, I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm kind of behind. Chrisean is the police. Serene told us the police is Chrisean friends. The key word is Chrisean friends. They's friends. So safe she is. Dang. That's Callie's first baby daddy. Okay. Thank you. Because it didn't look like Dre to me. So I was confused. And they say Callie baby daddy lives with Carlissa. No, Carter is Callie's son. Okay, that's his name. What did I call him? I didn't call him Carter. Did I call him Canaan? What did I call him? I don't know. Too even. When I tell you I don't really keep up with these people like that, I really don't. I really got a life outside of here. But when it's worth talking about, I'm gonna get on here and talk about it. Talking about the guy that was bent over outside. Now who was bent over outside? I ain't saw nobody bent over. Girl. Do you making us stuff? Because I did not see that. I think they keeping it on underneath. Okay, I think they keeping it under wraps. It said here's the laughing emoji. And Journey had on a shirt that says dad. That's what I'm saying. It said he not home, stop lying. Lord Jesus. And I'm lying on flying. My feet still on the ground. Blue, stay away from Chrisean. I'm gonna say stay away from Carlos. Dang. Stay away from Chrisean, please. Junior is not yours. Carlissa, I hope you told your son everything. No, what I miss? Everything like what? I'm a day one. A1 day one. Like your energy. You know I love that energy y'all be having for me. I keep showing up because y'all keep showing up, man. I'm telling y'all. DJ Sky wrote It's a Vibe. I thought a guy wrote that. I thought a guy wrote that. I didn't know that. Why she don't do her own music then? Do she do music? Oh, she do be trying to do music, but they want her to stay a DJ. They don't want her playing her own music. I remember she was on Daddies and she was trying to play her own music and they got mad. Like, girl, just stick to the program. Be the DJ. You're trying to perform. You're trying to get your little 10 minutes and we're not here for it. She has more mileage on that disease than a A747. If you Disagree. Please don't be disrespectful. All opinions matter. That's right. We don't mind y'all saying, "Oh, you wrong," or "He not out," and then we just ask you just keep it, keep it cute, keep it classy. That's all. DDG and Castanat are friends of Blueface. They're gonna tell him everything. I mean, all he got to do is look it up. It's all over the internet. I mean, I may even create a timeline for him. Blueface, watch when you get home. Blueface, when you get some time, watch this video, and I'm gonna show everything. Yeah. I say, wow, is that really Blueface? I believe it is. I believe that this is really Blueface. I'm gonna play the video one more time for everyone calling it clickbait. I don't believe so. I doubt it. Oh, they posted more, y'all. They posted more.
Carter.
That's so beautiful. Oh, I think I don't watch it too many times. They don't even want me to watch it.
Your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
No, he was talking to Javon. She even pushed her back to get attention. Your dad threw them all off, didn't he? So listen, show me my respect. I ain't said nobody no cash app. I know what I said, but I'm saying on big business. Blueface home. Yeah, and I said what I said. Yeah. I said what I said. Blueface is home. Take that how you want to take it. Whether you be cool or come out of bag on me, it really don't matter. All right? Y'all get ready to see the welcome home party. Y'all, if y'all want, subscribe to her Toxic Backwards TV show. And y'all see him walking out the doors. Boom. It's in one. What are you missing? How are we not getting what it's? Why is it not taken?
Baby, your dad threw them all off, didn't he?
Yeah. So she wasn't talking to nobody else but Javon. Blueface home. You standing on it. And I'm getting out of here. I ain't going back and forth with nobody else's comment. Not going back with nobody's comment. Never.
Carter, put this shirt on real quick. Why you got your finger up like you at church?
What's going on with this Instagram today, right now? That'd be great.
Come on.
Well, just for the food.
They cooked real good too. Think they didn't.
Carter.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Carter?
They cooked his favorite.
Carter?
In the gate?
She can get an Uber in the gate though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Baby, your dad threw them all off.
Big Blue, we know they release you. They release on Sunday, LOL. Just knew to keep quiet. Too many weirdos. He came home yesterday or today. Huh? We know they release you on Sunday, LOL. Just knew to keep quiet. Too many weirdos. Rub me my likes. Rub me my subscription. Put it in the comment. Cam, you was right. They say 17 minutes ago. Yeah, we know they release you on Sunday. Today is Sunday, 11/2 of November, the 2nd of November. Just knew to keep quiet. Keep it quiet. Keep it reserved. That's why let them think we're coming home on this day, but he actually coming home on this day, so we can keep it quiet because there's too many weirdos. I'm off this. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this. I don't know what else to say. And if you can't get what they're saying, there's nothing that I can say that's gonna make you believe me that he's home. All right. But don't mislead our people that know and have discernment and can see with their own eyes and hear with their own ears the truth. Don't try to deter them from the truth because you have not been awakened to the truth yourself yet. Okay? I'm going to read these last comments and then I'm going to skedaddle up out of here. All right? I wonder why they keep saying he's not home. If he is home, what's the point of saying he's not? I really want to know. That's strange. If he's not home, what would be the point? What would be the point? She's saying he's there. That's Big Blue underneath there. Maybe he's getting the text removed. Can you imagine Chrisean showing up with her gap all out, breath stinking? Could. We hope he out. He is. That's him. He's out. I was with you from the beginning. You know what you know. You feel me, my book? You come. I'm saying, my true A1 day one, they be knowing. I'd rather not come on here before I come tell y'all a lie. And if I don't, I'm gonna tell you I don't know about this, but let's still talk about it. And if I have to be wrong, I'll come back. I was wrong. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not trying to mislead the people. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm telling y'all, I'm going live at 6:30 tonight. Let this build up. Let this build up. Let them start, posting and everybody catching on to the wind. Breaking news, this, breaking news, that. Everybody gonna talk about it. Then we're gonna come back tonight and we're gonna, we're gonna do what we do over here on Kim's account. Y'all know what y'all here for, and I hope I gave it to y'all. I'm off this till next time.